Comprehension Questions for 3-year-olds. This is the first in a series of programs. It focuses upon Marion Blank's Level 1 and Level 2 questions, which are quite simplistic. The program aims to train educators and parents to ask targeted, developmentally appropriate questions and to evaluate the quality and the content of the child's oral response. Within this program, there are 35 recommended picture books for this age range. Corresponding to each of those recommended picture books is a speech pathology scripted comprehension question card with a range of questions to ask a child after reading that book. The cards illustrate what is an adequate or an age-appropriate response, as well as what are inadequate, immature, or delayed responses. It is quite normal that when parents and educators start asking these questions, they're a little shocked by the fact that children are not providing adequate responses. In the situation, when that occurs, repeat the question or repeat the question 2 or 3 times for the child. Rephrase the question, make it simplistic so that they are able to answer that question. Give 2 alternatives, model the answer, and then ask that question again. What is the sheep doing? While looking at the picture, what is the sheep doing? And the child might say he's in there, or he's holding that. Well, he's looking in the car and he's holding on to a tool. I think he's fixing the car. I'm going to ask you that question again. What is the sheep doing? Very simple questions, but asking the right questions and listening for an appropriate response, and if it is an inadequate response, supporting that child and modelling the type of answer that you would like to receive from that child. Contained within this pack are progress checks. These will provide evidence of skill development when the program is presented over a period of 6 months or a year. The progress checks are also ideal for supporting evidence when making a referral to a speech pathologist. Given that comprehension questioning ability is associated with later reading achievement, this program shows educators and caregivers how to facilitate developmentally appropriate comprehension ability. The 3-year-old Comprehension Questions program is based upon the blank model of questioning and Level 1 and Level 2 questions. So it's important to start with choosing a picture book from the recommended picture book list inside the pack. Read the book 2, 3, 4 times so that the child or children are very familiar with the content and the storyline. And once you've done that, it's time to select your questioning card and start asking the questions. Finding the relevant page with the relevant question, ask the question. The monkey is eating and on your card you will see a list of what are adequate responses and what are inadequate or insufficient answers. An adequate response here is banana. Inadequate responses, don't know, a leaf, an ice cream, or a nana. So, when a child provides a wrong or an incorrect or an insufficient answer, turn over to the back. Repeat the question. Use visual cues. Model the correct answer. Okay, let's go again. The monkey is eating what's he eating? He's not eating an apple. He's not eating an orange. He's eating a banana. Oh, a banana. Yes, what's the monkey eating? A banana. Question number 2. Let's go to the next page. Tell me another animal that can jump. And we want an animal that jumps as a response. Inadequate responses, the animal names a frog or another animal that doesn't jump. So, incorrect answer, flip over. Repeat the question again. Name an animal, another animal that can jump. Again, add visual supports to, or visual prompts to support the understanding of that question, or model two alternatives. A kangaroo jumps, a grasshopper jumps, a frog jumps. Tell me an animal that jumps. Chances are the child might give one of your modelled responses of a kangaroo or a grasshopper. But these questions keep rotating through all the 30 plus books, and sooner or later within this 1 year program, children learn to answer all blank level 1 and 2 questions, and then they're ready for the 4-year-old program, which looks at level 2 and level 3 questions. If you found this information useful, don't forget to click the subscribe button and check out our related videos shown here. If you have any questions or feedback, please add them to the comments below and we'll be sure to respond. Otherwise, you can reach us via live chat on our website, pld-literacy.org. Thanks again for viewing.